How's it going, Cancer? I have your October reading for you. Just a heads up, I do things a little differently. I have Oracle decks that I mainly use. I also read from the booklets a little bit just to give the artist point of view. I also have my intuition that sends me messages, so I'll add those in along with it. And let's get started. I have my Gaia Oracle that I'm going to be pulling for you right now. 3 cards from here. And when I got into your guys' energy, I felt very heavy energy. I don't know if you guys are in your thoughts and just kind of doing some things by yourself. We have intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. Could that be what you're kind of having that heavy energy from? It's like a heavy energy of thoughts. Oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Being pretty decisive on what you do, definitely. Here's your next card. Yeah, Flame Tree. Hey, it's definitely a good card. And Reflection. Alright, so Flame Tree, the start of something new, reflection, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. So maybe that's what you're heavy in your thoughts about, huh? Usually with this card, this is my Flame Tree. Sometimes it can represent twin flames, or even just a new relationship. Sometimes even just a new beginning. So maybe that's what you're in your thoughts about. That's what this intuitive communication is coming in, and you're just kind of, I wouldn't say overthinking it, but you're definitely thinking about it a lot. What's your next move, kind of thing. And then with reflection, it's has illusion, self-examination, and distortion. I think I did read that off. I'm sorry. And now I have my Mystical Wisdom deck that I'm going to be pulling these next 3 cards from. Give me 1 second and we'll get these next 3 pulled for you. Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. Another card there for you. Legends. Learn from those who inspire you. Feels like some of you guys have friends that are tarot readers. You go for them for advice, or maybe not just tarot readers, but just somebody who's got good advice. And we have competition. Summon courage and self-confidence. Alright, so we're going to start with the first one here. Intuitive communication. 43. This card confirms that you have a natural psychic ability that can be further developed and expanded. But in order to develop this innate gift, you must pay greater attention to your intuition. This can come in many forms. For example, it can be a gut feeling, an unusual or unexpected thought, or a subtle and silent whisper that seems to flow from your heart. Close your eyes and be aware of all you feel around you. The universe is alive. The earth and nature are living energies. Whether you know it or not, there is an aspect of you that is in constant communication with all of creation. You are therefore also in constant communication with everyone and everything. All that you need to expand this world ability is within you. Start to listen to your inner voice and learn to trust your vibes and natural instincts. You are about to discover a whole new way of being. So some of you, I feel like you have just barely came across this intuitive communication, and also some of you have had it for a while now, and I am getting a bit of confusion too. Maybe that's why all the thoughts kind of running in and out, and I feel like it's because of this right here. So let's get into that one, and let's see what that says. A creative spark has ignited from deep within your soul, and this soon will develop into a passionate flame through which a new idea will come to you. This card heralds the start of something new. This could be a new area of study, a new business, or a new interest of some kind. Whatever it is, it will develop progressively and steadily, and it just keeps on growing. It will develop into a deep passion and remain a significant part of your life for years to come. You will thank your lucky stars for discovering something that you truly love to be and do. For the time being, all you need to do is relax. Simply keep an open mind and heart over the next few weeks and pay attention to your intuition. So, I mean, both these cards are talking about intuition, which heavily has been a big part of my life. Now we have reflection here. Oh, number 13. What you see around you mirrors what you feel within you. The chaos you perceive or experience in your physical reality simply reflects your inner chaos and turmoil. If things are not working well in your outer world, what is it that is not working well within you? This card calls for a thorough self-examination. Do not merely skim the surface. You must delve deep to uncover the truth. This will take time, patience, and commitment. Observe your thoughts and feelings throughout the day and make a note of negative or unconstructive thoughts and feelings. This practice, over time, will in itself help heal and restore balance to your life. It may be helpful to keep a diary in which you note your thoughts and feelings. What is it that triggers these thoughts and feelings? Journal writing will also help provide that. A journal is for your eyes only. It may also be helpful to seek professional advice from a qualified counselor or health practitioner who has experience in this field. Commit to this reflective journey. Be disciplined in your approach, and you will never look back. Rewards will be greater than you ever imagined. Alright, so with this reflection card, there are some of you that have the intuitive communication. I feel some of you are doing some automatic writing. If you're not familiar with automatic writing, it's a very introspective type of tool to use, especially if you're able to contact spirit. And for those of you who do not know about automatic writing, for some reason it's coming in strong. So maybe there are some of you that need to do some automatic writing at this time to kind of help you with what's going on right here. And then now we have, oh, you know what? I don't even think, I apologize here. So here's the flame tree. I don't think I brought that up to the camera. And then we also have the reflection. And this is the Angel of Miracles. which I'm about to read for you. Angels shine a divine light of intelligence made of the highest and purest of the Holy Spirit. Angels bestow gifts and miracles upon you, appearing in many forms: a bird, a butterfly, an animal, or the brightest and only flower in blossom. When coincidences, synchronicities, and miracles start to happen in your life, you know that the angels are with you. The angels also assist and guide you during life changes or challenges, comforting you to the next stage of your journey. Anything is possible with angels, so you can expect a positive outcome knowing the angels have heard your prayers. And with these cards, there's mantras with them. And for this mantra, it is I believe in miracles. And also, what I'm called to bring out is that there is a child along with that angel, and that child itself is also an angel, but it also can be represented as giving birth. Birth itself is a miracle. So there could be some of you out there who are possibly trying to make a decision on if you're ready to have a child, which is what has you in your thoughts. Some of you also are getting into relationships that have a possibility of having a child as well. And some of you are already in relationships with children. But the most important part is to expect a miracle. It's not just representative of a baby. It could be just about anything. And especially with some of you that I feel that are basically creators of your own destiny, you're bringing in these miracles. You already know what these miracles are, so you are definitely going to be expecting a miracle here pretty soon. And maybe not just be one, it could be several. Who knows? Only time will tell, and hopefully you guys do get those miracles that you're expecting. And here is the next card, which is Legends. Sorry, just bear with me. Some of these booklets are kind of small and I got some big hands, so it's a little bit harder to spread the pages a little bit sometimes. You have the opportunity to rise to great heights. Listen, learn, and gain insights from those whose path you wish to follow. Gather information and do some research into your legend. Learn what is best for you right now to follow your dreams. Folk tales describe how the main personality in a legend copes with the events of everyday life. Deep within the tales is a lesson to pass it on to you. The story may be of miracles, spiritual courage, or even fairy tales. True legends, such as Joan of Arc or Nelson Mandela, courageously took on battles to overcome obstacles and preserve to meet triumph and victory. And the mantra for this one is, I gather inspiration, strength, and insight from true legends. So hopefully you guys do have friends that can give you this kind of information. There are definitely a lot of spiritual people out there. And then we have a competition here. Draw upon your self-belief and mental stamina. Assert yourself and go after what you want. You need to maintain your position in work, business, sport, or study. Accept that there is a challenge ahead as you strive against others who ultimately want the same recognition as you. You may feel that you are struggling to keep your head above water as the opposition gains ground. but you are encouraged to defend your position without compromise or negotiation. You need to find the courage, presence, and determination that will ultimately lead you to victory. Mantra for this one is, I have the competitive edge to overcome my opponents. And I kind of find it funny that I was struggling to read there right before it was talking about struggling to keep your head above water. So to me, that's just, a sign of, to kind of emphasize the struggling part of it. Some of you are definitely struggling with your intuition, and definitely getting a strong feeling to tell you, maybe not tell you, but just let you know that it might be a good time right now to surround yourself with crystals. I got some right here in this reading. Maybe even be in nature, just kind of ground yourself a little bit. Struggles are temporary, and it's always up to you to get through them. Always up to you to get through them. You can either sit in that and being in that struggling energy, or you can get yourself out. And the only way you're going to do it is if you do it. Alright, and that's all I have for these cards right here. I've got another deck I'm going to be pulling from, my Spirit of Animals deck. I got 2 cards coming for you from this one. Lion. One more for Cancer. And then we have Dolphin. Alright, so here's Lion. Higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. And then we have Dolphin. Play. Swim in the happy joy of living, inhale confidence and excel fear. Dive into your wisdom, go with the flow. And also with that one, I feel like some of you just kind of need to loosen up a little bit. Especially the ones that are just feeling exhausted right now. I mean, that being intuitive can definitely weigh you down a little bit. And it's not in a negative way, it's just like that takes a lot of energy to use your intuition in a way that makes you able to manifest these things. Like when you manifest these things, you're putting your energy out there. It's taking it away from you, but bringing it right back. At the same time, sometimes you just need to let loose. And I mean, it says play right there, so just play a little bit, have some fun. And now we have a couple cards coming from Moonology. Don't let pride get in your way. And one more. And there you have it. What do you need to release? So here's this. Don't let pride get in your way. And what do you need to release? I feel like these two go more for the ones that are kind of struggling right now. So think about what it is that you need to release. Like what is not serving you for your higher purpose? What is stopping you from creating all this that's below? Your miracles, your intuition, strengthening it. And possibly your start of something new. Alright, Cancer. That is all I have for you for your October reading. Currently I'm just doing monthly readings. I do personal readings as well. I'm just kind of working out the details with that. But for right now, that's all I got for you. I wish you the best, and I'm sending you guys light and love.